What's up, guys? Pyromaniac 720 here, and I have for you today a couple more battles from the ORAS in-game Battle Spot Doubles Ladder. So this is my first game since my first video since they announced VGC 16 rules. So last few days I've been doing a lot of testing, a lot of building VGC 16. I sucked at first. I'm slowly getting the hang of it, starting to climb. I couldn't even break 1100 for a while, and now I'm at the point where I'm kind of flirting with 1400, so I'm getting there. I'll be finding a 1500 player from Japan. Keep in mind this is still a VGC 15 ladder, so that's what I'll be playing. But if you would be interested in seeing me do VGC 16 videos instead on like Showdown, I could just do a bunch of those. I could do like 5 or 10 of those for an episode instead of 2 of these. So anyway, my opponent Manu here has a pretty interesting team of Metagross, Jolteon, Tornadus, Seismitoad, Chandelure, and Serperior. 5 uncommon Pokemon and then Metagross. So, like, obviously Metagross is the Mega. You see Tornadus, Seismitoad, and Jolteon, and it makes you think this must be a Rain team, but I guess Tornadus would be the manual Rain. Huh. Well, that's weird. I'm going to lead Lopunny and I think Lopunny Cloyster is pretty good. I want a Mungus for sure in the back. And do I want Entei? Entei's really good here if I can stall the rain. Or just let the rain never go up. Keep in mind, I do have a Focus Sash on my Cloyster. So there are turns a lot of times where I just need to take something out. So I'm gladly just, take the attack and take it out without shell smashing. Of course, he's looking at my team right now. He's like, oh my god, this guy's got a Cloyster and a Slurpuff. What a scrub. We do see the Metagross and Chandelure for my opponent. So, pretty easy move here, I think, for me. I'm going to fake out the Chandelure. And I'm going to Shell Smash. The one scary thing here would be, does my opponent's Metagross have Bullet Punch? Because he could very easily Iron Head me here. Although Iron Head wouldn't take me down enough. I don't know if there's anything I'm really concerned about, to be honest. And this is why Lopunny is so great for this team, is the scrappy fake out's amazing here. Because, obviously Cloyster's defense, I'd much rather take an attack from Metagross than an attack from Chandelure, because even neutral hits just destroy Cloyster, because its special defense is pretty atrocious. I think it's like 70. I honestly couldn't even tell you off the top of my head. I just know it's bad, and that's why I have a Focus Sash. A lot of people like to go White Herb to get rid of the defenses, but I'm like, its special defense is already so bad, and like, you don't invest in defenses anyway, so most things are probably 2-hit KOing anyway, so I think the Sash is a better option. As you do see the Mega Metagross. Ideal scenario here would be Metagross protects, I think. Because then I can go Encore or Razor Shell next turn. We do not see any protects though. Maybe he'll attack the Lopunny. Ooh, big damage. Oh, it's Flame Body Chandelure! What? Wait, why did I just outspeed that? Is this Trick Room? Okay, that was just really slow. Okay, I feel really good about this battle now. The fact that my Cloyster went before his Metagross tells me that it is either we speed tied because we're both base 70 before he Mega Evolves. Huh. So if he is not, he obviously isn't Jolly, which means that my Jolly Entei shall outspeed him right now and just hit him with the Sacred Fire. And I can just Razor Shell the Chandelure. Of course, worst case scenario here would be I get Flame Body burned, but hoping that doesn't happen. Yeah, but I've been loving this team. Chandelure's going to protect. Ah, man. Wish I still had that Lopunny. Metagross got a Bullet Punch. Cloyster, neutral, still does a lot of damage. Don't miss Sacred Fire. Thank you. I did lose in the tournament. I got my second loss in my last PC with this team was because of a Razor Shell miss, which for those of you who don't know is 95 accuracy. As, of course, Life Orb, Sacred Fire from Entei knocks out Metagross. See, my opponent's going to have to bring in here. Maybe Tornadus. But that would be really bad news for him. He does have Tornadus. So now the question is, do I Razor Shell the Shandy and Stone Edge the Tornadus, or do I Icicle Spear the Tornadus and Razor Shell the Okay, I'm going to Stone Edge the Chandelure because I don't really... I think it should knock it out based on how much that Fake Out did. Pretty easily, as long as it hits. And I don't want to risk getting burned. So I'm going to Icicle Spear the Tornadus. It's going to Rain Dance, I think. I think that makes the most sense for my opponent. And with the Amoonguss in the back, as long as I can get rid of this Chandelure, I'm in really good shape. But I really need to take this Tornadus out. It's got a Tailwind, actually. Huh. Interesting move. Icicle Spear, of course... It might even... It's going to take 2 hits. Ooh. Almost took 1. That would have been cool. So 2 hits. Tornadus knocked out. So as long as the Stone Edge hits, I should win. I wonder if there's Jolteon on the back. Oh, yes. And Stone Edge will knock out Chandelure. So continuing to cruise here. I'm up 3-1. I still have a Amoonguss in the back for redirection, so I'm not really concerned about anything my opponent throws out here. Seismitoad actually comes in for my opponent, which is fantastic. I'm just going to Swagger the Seismitoad. I think it's going to be special. And I'm going to Icicle Spirit as well. It does have Earth Power. Going to hit the Cloyster. Probably going to knock me out. Yeah, not like once again, I'm not concerned at all about that. Because this thing really can't beat Amoonguss. I'm not really sure what my opponent can do to beat Amoonguss, to be honest. I guess Ice Beam Freeze me is his only chance, really, at this point. So next turn, I'll just go Sacred Fire. Well, I don't know. Tailwind peters out this turn? No, I think he's got one more turn. I'll just Sacred Fire. And I can't spoil it in case he get the burn. I don't want to waste a turn. So I'll just go Giga Drain. He is confused. Hits himself. Alright. Ooh, big damage. Sacred Fire connects. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Critical hit. Critical hit, burn, hits himself in confusion. Pretty horrible turn all around for him. As Giga Drain's going to finish this match off. So, I end up winning the first one. Once again, Cloyster was fantastic. Got a KO on... I only got 1 KO, didn't it? Yeah, because I show... Yeah, that's... Okay. So I ended up getting 1 KO. But it provided a lot of offensive pressure. And was just... It was pretty good there. Nothing really to say about it. Really glad that I went with Cloyster over... Slurpuff. Because Slurpuff would have been dead weight. Right off the bat, when my opponent leads Chandelure, Metagross, like Slurpuff's weaknesses. So that puts me at 1606 with a win-loss record of 15-7. So let's see what my second opponent can bring at me today. Again, yeah, I think Cloyster's really underused in this meta. I'm not saying it's like should be like a staple of this meta game, but like it definitely is a lot better than I think people give it credit for. As we keep looking for an opponent, we continue to look for an opponent, and we find one. Annie from Spain with a 1546 rating, Rabissimo, with a team of, a much more standard looking team of Scizor, Metagross, Cresselia, Thundurus, Tyranitar, and Garchomp. So, this is interesting. 3 potential Mega Evolutions, 3 pretty uncommon Mega Evolutions. So, we could see the Scizor, we could see the Garchomp, which would make sense with the Sand Force option, or the Sand Stream to activate Sand Force, or we could see Mega Tyranitar. So, what do I lead and why is the question. Again, Cloyster's got a great matchup here. So I'm going to actually lead Lopunny. I'm going to lead Cloyster or Amoonguss. My opponent really can't stop that. Well, yeah. With Lopunny in the back, Lopunny's going to be pretty good here. And I really want to bring Entei, and I think I'm going to. Aegislash would have been good as well, because of course it can hit the T-Tar with Flash Cannon, the Cresselia with Shadow Ball. But I really just want to be able to take out that Scizor, and plus that way I can burn things with Sacred Fire. Alright, so Annie sends out Thundurus and Cresselia, which is fine with me. This is where Mental Amoonguss would be hype. So I'm going to Shell Smash, And Rage Powder, probably going to get taunted. Of course, I can play the mind game for like, oh, who do I like protect? And who do I... You know, I can protect the Cloyster and try and spore something and hope he taunts into the Cloyster. Or I could protect the Amoonguss, hope he taunts into that. But like, then it's just unnecessary risk. I'd rather just take the taunt like a man. I'm going to Shell Smash. Big damage. Let's see what this Crest does. That's going to be the interesting thing. Is it going to Trick Room, maybe? It's just going to Psychic right into that Amoonguss. Which is fine with me. Alright, here we go. Plays time. Gonna Protect here with Cloyster. And I'm going to switch Amoonguss into Lopunny. Because if he Thunder Waves that slot for some reason, I don't know why he would, I can just take it with a because I have Limber. And now I have Fake Out Pressure, which is very clutch. And of course, the Crest can Psychic into the Lopunny here, and it's not going to do anything without my fighting typing. He goes right for the Thunderbolt. And the Icy Wind, ooh. So the fact he's going right for the Thunderbolt tells me he probably isn't... do I fear? Who do I Fake Out? I'll still be at +1 if he Icy Winds again. Definitely an Ice Cold Spear of the Thunder, so I Fake it out too? I think the answer is yes. I can't risk it. Let's see if it was the right play. My opponent's only switch right now is Heatran. And like I said, even if he Icy Winds here, I'm still at +1 speed, so I'm not really concerned about anything he brings. Except unless it's Scarf T-Tar. That's the only thing that would really scare me. But he's going to stay in, so I'm going to pick up a knockout here on the Thundurus. Oh, he's got Protect! Oh, no! Which means he probably doesn't carry Thunder Wave. Ugh. As Crest goes right for that big Psychic. Which almost knocks out Lopunny. Holy crap. Alright, let's try that again. Ice Cold Spear. And I'm actually going to switch in Entei for Lopunny. Don't really want to lose Lopunny just yet. So I'm guessing he has Thunderbolt, HP Ice, Taunt, and Protect. Although he could be have no HP Ice. He might just have Thunder Wave, in which case I'm going to cry. Nope, he doesn't. Alright. Siege Berry, of course, not going to matter because of Skill Link. I'm going to hit 5 times, which is more than enough. It only took 2. See if the Icy Winds here. We are going to see another Icy Wind. So I'm at -1 speed with both, but Cloyster technically is now at +1 speed because of the Shell Smash. So great move here. I could switch out Entei for Lopunny again. What's my opponent going to bring in here? Heatran maybe? Does that scare me? Garchomp. Does that scare me? I think the answer is no. I think my opponent kind of has to just protect an Icy Wind again, so I'm going to double target the Crest with a Sacred Fire and an Ice Cold Spear. Garchomp protects, perfect. The question is Entei faster than Crest? The better question is, does +2 Ice Cold Spear take out Crest? Oh, nope. Ooh, crit. 3, 4. Oh, if this Entei's faster, I get the KO without getting Icy Winded. Yes! And I connect. Yes, perfect. So I pick up a perfect knockout. So I'll see my opponent's last Pokemon is in the back. Guessing T-Tar. Oh, it's going to be the Heatran. Huh. Well, things just got a little interesting. I got an Ice Cold Spear. And I think it's Swagger time on that Heatran. It is Mega Garchomp. Cool. His only chance here is to get off a double protect with the Garchomp. But I'm guessing he's not going for that. Where's he Mega Evolved? Yeah. I kind of wanted to Razor Shell the Heatran because that's kind of like the threat right now. Let's see. Am I faster at -1? Nope. Heat Wave going to connect. Probably going to KO. Yep. KO's Cloyster. Because like I said, Cloyster's special defense is atrocious. But it's swagger time. So I have this match pretty well in hand. So swagger actually may not have been the best move there. I really want this Heatran to protect so I can encore it. I'm going to go Fake Out and Stone Edge here, but he's going for the protect, so I kind of hope he hits it. Perfect. Game over. Because, of course, I just encore him into protect now, and he can't beat me. So I am going to end up winning both matches today, which is, again, awesome. I think I've lost like one match with this team on this channel so far, which is just fantastic. So, of course, like I said, this Heatran is locked into protect. Does not hit the double. Stone Edge connects. Stone Edge has been clutch. Wow, that did a lot of damage. That's almost 50% from a non-stab. Like it's Life Orb boosted, but... so low kick. Just going to Sacred Fire so I don't waste Stone Edges. Opponent's probably going to forfeit. Opponent does forfeit. So I end up winning the match, 3-1. Winning both battles today as well. Leave a like, tell your friends about the Cloyster hype. And until next time, guys, bye.